So I want to talk about the importance of appreciating the past, because the past is very important, and I was inspired to make it by this book. So, one thing that I will say about the past is that there are happy moments and sad moments, and usually the past is seen as a bad thing, because most things that happened in the past are, at my age anyways, were when I was younger, like as a child. And, or even for other people, the past can be when they experience their very traumatic situation. Anyways, the past is really looked down and frowned upon. But it's still really important to appreciate not only the past, but those bad things, because those things in the past sculpted you to the person you are today. And appreciating them and being thankful for them is also really important. So there's when the shepherd meets the old man, if you're reading this book, anyways, the old man tells a story of a boy that travels to meet this the wisest old man ever, alive, to ask him what happiness is and how to achieve it. So this boy goes to this old man's castle, and the old man tells him to walk around his beautiful castle, and he gives him a spoon with oil in it and tells him not to drop the oil. And he told him to go walking around his castle for 2 hours. So the boy came back with the oil still in the spoon, and the old man asked him what he thought of his castle, how he thought of the beauty of his castle, because his castle was really nice. There was beautiful art and big gardens, and it was really pretty. But the boy was embarrassed because he didn't look at anything, because he was just focusing on the spoon with the oil. And the old man tells him, how can you trust someone without knowing what his house looks like? So then the old man sends him back to go to wander around the castle, and this time the boy actually looks and observes and admires the beautiful castle. And he comes back and says, wow, that's so cool. But there's no more oil left in the spoon. And the old man was like, what happened to the oil I entrusted you with? And the boy was like, embarrassed again. And of course, for the shepherd in this book, what he gathered from that story was that a shepherd should never forget his sheep. Because, I forgot the most important part. Because the old man tells the boy, let me see. Well, there is only one piece of advice I can give you. The secret of happiness is to see all the marvels of the world and never to forget the drops of oil on the spoon. And for different people, the oil can represent other things and different things. But for me, what I gathered from that was that to appreciate the now and the beauty of this world and the life, in your life, whatever, you have to never forget the oil in the spoon being the past. I thought it was really cool. And sometimes it can be hard and difficult to appreciate the past, but when you realize that it truly sculpted you into who you are, and that all of the beautiful moments you lived was because of the bad. After something bad happens, something good always happens other. And it's just this continuous cycle. And the more you learn, the wiser you become. And it's also like a yin-yang moment. I don't know. To appreciate the marvels of life and to see them, you must appreciate the marvels of the past. So I hope this inspires you. This is a really good book. So I would suggest it if you're really spiritual. Okay.